G'day, welcome to Down the Woodworks. Today we're going to be upcycling or remodeling an old style TV unit. This was our current TV unit, which used to look similar to this style cabinet. I cut it down a few years ago to modernise it, but we were never really happy with the thin top. So the idea was to add a perimeter profile around the edge to fake a much thicker top. I started trimming down some 19mm pine to about 60mm wide, which was going to attach to the underside of the front edge of the top to give it a 40mm overhang. To do that, I had to notch out where the uprights of the cabinet were, so I marked these directly off the unit. I extended my marks across the face, and with my combination square set to 40mm, I marked out where I needed to cut away. The ends were a little different because I had to also cut a mitre so I could continue this piece around the sides. And just checking the fit here before fixing it in place. Spot on. Next was the usual pre-drilling and countersinking before gluing and screwing it in place. For the side pieces, I took a final measurement for the width and ripped 2 lengths to size and cut a mitre on one end. These were just glued and screwed to the cabinet from the inside. I sanded off the old finish to help the glue stick. The next piece to make up the edge profile was a thinner piece that attaches to the edge of the existing top, which was only 15mm thick. So I planed down some 19mm pine to about 16mm to allow for any unevenness in the top. The idea was that that piece will be flushed up with the router and then sanded. The last piece to make up the profile was lengths of 12mm quad. This will all make sense in a minute when you see the finished product. To surface plane the top strip flush, I added this board to one side of my router plate and set the depth of the cutter to the thickness of a business card. This will later be flushed down with a sander. And here's the finished product after sanding. I was very happy with how it turned out. The next part of the makeover was to cut down the original doors and fit some recessed panels. First I removed all the old hardware and the imitation LED lighting. And then the glass panels by removing the beading that held them in place. I wasn't particularly trying to take the beading off in full length because I wasn't going to reuse it for anything. Because I was reusing the old doors, I needed the existing rail from the end that was going to be cut off. I had a strong suspicion that they were dowel joints, so I used my pipe clamp with the ends reversed as a spreader and gently pried the stiles and rail apart. Then I just needed to cut the stiles down to the right length and glue the old rail back in place. The doors were going to have two recessed panels in them which required a centre divider, so I cut the leftover stiles to length and added a second rebate to them. The ends of these needed a rebate to sit flush with the outside face of the door. Once they were glued in and dry, I cut panels of MDF and glued them in. To finish off the recessed panels, I added some decorative moulding. I added some hinges with the help of a strip of timber to line up the back edge of the hinges with the inside edge of the door. And then just used wood filler where the old hardware was installed. Then it was time to paint everything with Rust-Oleum chalk paint. This was actually very satisfying, seeing the differences between all the old and new components disappear and blend in to become a new piece of upcycled furniture. To finish off and protect the chalk paint, everything got a few coats of clear poly. Well, I'm really happy with how the TV unit turned out, and my wife loves it. It's exactly what she was expecting. I've also done a desk in a similar style, and I'll be posting a video about that as well. Probably the next one, I hope. If you don't want to miss that video or any of my future videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't done so already. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, it does help, and feel free to share it and any of my other videos with your friends. Well, that's it for now. Until the next one, you guys all have a great day.